championship, man. Like right here. Baker Mayfield was like slamming a beer on one of the holes earlier. It's been,
from what we saw, Baker was pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a lefty too. It was long hours.
On the shores of shimmering Lake Tahoe, where the pine trees meet the brilliant blue sky, the Edgewood Tahoe South Golf Club transformed into a stage not just for golf, but for spectacle. Saturday at the American Century Championship felt less like a competition and more like a festival, with celebrities mingling beneath the Nevada sun, laughter echoing across the fairways, and music drifting over the greens. Music that, for a few unforgettable moments, made the whole crowd sing along. The stars of the story, none other than the Kelsey brothers, Jason and Travis. Fresh off their latest NFL exploits, Jason, the beloved center for the Philadelphia Eagles, and Travis, the electric tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, they'd come not just to play golf, but to bring their unique brand of charisma to the tournament. And as it turned out, to create a memory that would ripple far beyond the 18th hole. It was just past noon when the buzz began. Word spread that Jason and Travis Kelce were teeing off, and fans flocked to follow their group. Some were diehard football fans, others just hoping to catch a glimpse of the dynamic duo in a different arena. But all of them became part of a story that would dominate the day. The course itself was a vision. Emerald greens rolling to the edge of the lake, snow-capped peaks reflected in every water hazard. The air was crisp, the sun relentless, and the mood electric. And then, as if on cue, Taylor Swift's Shake It Off blasted from a nearby speaker, sending a ripple of excitement through the gallery. It wasn't just the song, it was the way Travis Kelce started to dance, a 6'5" NFL star shimmying with carefree abandon, turning the fairway into his own personal dance floor. The crowd cheered, phones came out, and for a moment, golf took a back seat to pure entertainment. Jason laughed, joining in with a little shoulder shake of his own. The brothers, known for their larger-than-life personalities, were clearly in their element. Even though Taylor Swift herself wasn't there, her music set the tone for the day, a reminder to have fun, to let loose, to enjoy the moment. But just as the day seemed to reach its peak of lightheartedness, fate intervened. On the back nine, Travis lined up a tricky shot beneath a towering pine. The ball, intended for the fairway, veered off course, disappearing into the crowd with a collective gasp. Silence fell. Phones lowered. All eyes turned to see where the ball had landed. It could have been a disaster. But luck, it seemed, was on the side of one unsuspecting fan. The ball missed his head by inches, thudding harmlessly to the ground at his feet. For a heartbeat, the crowd held its breath. Then, relief swept over everyone as a fan, wide-eyed, but unharmed, stood up grinning. Travis and Jason were there in seconds. Concern etched on their faces, they checked on the fan, asking if he was all right. The moment, tense at first, quickly turned into something special. The fan, still processing his near miss, beamed as Travis offered heartfelt apologies and in true Kelce fashion, cracked a joke to lighten the mood. But Travis didn't stop there. He took out a marker and scrawled his signature across the fan's shirt, then added a second autograph for good measure. Jason joined in, and soon the lucky spectator was posing for photos with both Kelce brothers. His brush with danger transformed into the story of a lifetime. The rest of the round played out in the same spirit, friendly competition, laughter, and the occasional offbeat moment. Cameras followed the Kelces and their entourage from hole to hole, capturing not just their golf swings, but the camaraderie and joy they brought to everyone around them. Other celebrities joined in the fun. NBA legends, Olympic champions, and Hollywood stars mingled with fans, signing autographs and taking selfies. But it was the Kelce brothers who stole the show, their energy infectious, their easy rapport with fans making the day feel less like a tournament and more like a family reunion. And all the while, the music continued. Taylor Swift, Journey, Queen, turning the course into the world's most scenic dance party. The crowd, energized by the spectacle, followed along, singing and swaying, their cheers echoing over the lake. What makes the American Century Championship so special isn't just the golf. It's the way the event brings together stars and fans, blurring the line between spectator and participant. On this sun-drenched Saturday, that sense of connection was stronger than ever. Volunteers hustled to keep things running smoothly, while local vendors served up everything from gourmet tacos to fresh lemonade. Kids ran across the grass, clutching posters and Sharpies, hoping for a celebrity signature. Parents, meanwhile, reveled in the chance to see their sporting heroes up close, to share a laugh or a story. Throughout the day, the Kelseys made time for everyone. They posed for photos, signed hats and jerseys, and even stopped to record a quick video for a young fan's birthday. No request was too small, no moment too fleeting. For them, it was clear the real prize wasn't a trophy, but the smiles and memories they helped create. In a world where athletes are often kept at arm's length, the Kelsey brothers broke the mold. They hugged fans, cracked jokes, and let their personalities shine. When one young girl, shyly holding out a football for an autograph, confessed she wanted to play in the NFL someday, Jason knelt down, looked her in the eye, and said, "You can do anything. Just keep working hard." Moments like that, small but profound, rippled through the crowd. It wasn't just about golf. It was about hope, connection, and the power of sports to bring people together. As the sun dipped behind the Sierra Nevada, casting long shadows over the rolling greens, the tournament slowly drew to a close. But the stories, especially of the near-miss fan, now a local legend, continued to circulate. In every clubhouse and lakeside bar, someone had a new Kelsey story to share. The fan who'd almost been hit by Travis's errant shot became the unofficial mascot of the day. Reporters flocked to hear his tale, and as he recounted how Travis and Jason turned a scary moment into a once-in-a-lifetime experience, you could see the twinkle in his eye. He was, as the crowd had declared, the luckiest guy in Lake Tahoe. As for Travis and Jason Kelsey, they left the course as they'd entered it, grinning, arm in arm, singing along to a Taylor Swift anthem. They may not have claimed the tournament trophy, but they'd won in every way that mattered. They'd reminded everyone that sometimes the best stories come from the unexpected, and the greatest victories are measured in laughter, music, and the memories we make together. And somewhere, as the last notes of Shake It Off faded into the evening, hundreds of fans walked away with a story they'd tell for years to come. Because at Edgewood Tahoe, it wasn't just about the game, it was about the moments that make us all feel part of something bigger. So if you find yourself on the shores of Lake Tahoe one summer day, listen for the music, watch for the laughter, and remember, you never know when you might become part of the story.
Appreciate you guys coming.